This afternoon showed up. And I was like, what? And she goes, what? Dog shit. That's not as good. Okay. Wait. I'll speak about wait. Yeah, that happened, yeah. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I started watching it. Got it. I really remember so good. It's like I'm scared to be it was like the dumb funny. So thanks. That's what he said. Yeah. That's let's probably get another one. Such a good night. Yeah. Yeah. It's better. Yeah. I think it over later weird. Like, why? I would never no, but it might. We're attracted. Oh my god, it was so funny. We drugged him up, and he still was fighting it, but it was funny. He didn't like settle up the way he looked like a ass. He wasn't skinny too, but he's like wasn't too skinny, but that's skinnier than normal. We didn't do it. I feel like that's like funny. I know. I was too scared to do it. Yeah, we got all of that out, and then there was we were like trying to close our mom. Like the thing we were trying in a cool setting, trying to do it, and I was like,
oh, we got him dry.
yeah. But he was so drugged up all day, all he wanted to do was like me. And so I would just like make him like a baby all day. He was like, oh, I've never done that. That didn't matter. Like, I was more like it was like, napping. Like, like a baby.
I was looking into Aaron and a couple of like conferences. So I was looking into a little bit more and I found that the organization that there was a bunch of companies and adopted a couple £100, but the price is for the travel from Egypt.
Hello! Welcome to another auspicious Impronauts QuickFire. But today we've got a little change of theme. It's going to be a belated Valentine's theme. So, just to actually all oohs from there. Let's try it again. A belated Valentine's theme. Perfect. Now, this is an improv show. So, if you've never been to an improv show before, please can you give me a whoop? Never been into an improv show before, can you please give me a whoop? And there's some people who are not sure. Oh, don't worry, it will get more confusing. So, how this show will work is we're going to play a bunch of short form games with you, all themed around love and dysfunctional love and just dates going right and dates going wrong is what I'm trying to say. And we will love to get your contribution in terms of prompts. So, you'll be shouting out lots of things in the course of this show, and to get you warmed up and to get your vocal cords ready to go, could you shout your name after 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Who was that? Compreo. I love that name. Okay, and after 3, can you shout a yes or no as to how well your Valentine went? If it was well, say yes. If it was badly, say no. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Yes! Somewhere in the middle. Love it. Okay. Well, without further ado, let us bring in our improvisers. So, please put your hands together for our lovely Impronauts. Now, wow, come on through. Wonderful. Okay, so the first game that we're going to have, well, there's more than you than I thought there were. The first game that we're going to have, I snuck in the back. The first game we're going to have is called Change. So can I have 2 improvisers, Maddie and Otis, up on here, stage. Thank you. So, how this game is going to work is Maddie and Otis will do a normal scene for us, something to do with love, to do with a date, based on your suggestion. And if I don't like anything that they do, I will clap and say change, and they have to change their answer as if the previous answer never happened. Okay? So, can I get maybe a location for a first date?
The post office.
Post office. Perfect first date location. Post office.
Okay, so here it is.
It's really good that you invited me here because I do need to send a parcel.
Oh my goodness, she hates me. I mean, this is my favourite post office. This is the second best post office. This is my favourite place to hide from school. This is my mum's favourite gathering spot, and she told me it would be a good spot for us.
You know what? She was right because I do have something to post. Can I pass it to you for a second?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
Change
bit
mine. Change mine.
I do a lot of football.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't mean to ask you. Do you have any other interests besides the post office?
Oh god, this is going so wrong. Yes, I have lots of interests, as you can see. I like bridges.
Change.
I like stairs. My father introduced me from a young age into the art of construction. And oh boy, stairs. They are my true love.
I actually grew up in a bungalow, so I've never actually seen a fan in my life, so this is quite exciting for me.
haven't seen a set of stairs before?
No.
Oh, screw the post office. There's a gorgeous set of stairs I need to show you.
Change.
This post office has the greatest set.
Change.
I need to show you my collection of stairs. They go all the way down into several basements. They go all the way up into several attics. They go all the way sideways.
Sideways stairs? That's innovative. Tell me more.
Oh, you see, you know how stairs normally go up or down? I thought, why not just put it on the side, and then people would have to walk sideways.
I love it. I love it. Have you sort of taken gravity into account?
What?
Have you taken gravity into account?
What's that?
If only gravity wasn't a thing. So, the next game we're going to see is called Two-Headed Love Letter. For this, can I get 4 improvisers up, please? Perfect. So, 2 on that side, 2 on this side. So, what you're going to see is we're going to see the exchange of a love letter between 2 people. Each person is played by 2 improvisers, but they can only say 1 word at a time. For example, what is your name?
John. Gage.
It sounds good. I suppose that's a poor example. These 2 lovebirds, but we need to give them an identity, a famous persona or famous person, perhaps. So, can I get 1 famous celebrity to be one of these lovers?
Steve Fry.
Stephen
Fry.
Stephen Fry. Ooh, okay. And for the other lovely lovebird, can we have a fictional character, please?
Gandalf.
All right, so let us see this love letter being exchanged, starting with Stephen Fry.
My Gandalf, you are the most wonderful and gorgeous and really ravishing man I've ever seen in QI. Stephen.
My dearest Stephen, thank you for your correspondence. I love hearing about your shows. They are brilliant. I love to listen and watch and see them in my minds of Mordor!
Shall we see Stephen Fry's response to that letter?
Dear Gandalf, thank you for the compliments. I haven't really been to Mordor. Is it nice? Stephen.
Gandalf's response.
You must never go to Mordor, Stephen. It is not safe! You must remain in QI forever and a long time. You shall not go Mordor!
I see. And let's see Stephen Fry's response to that letter.
One day, I hope to travel and see you. But before I do that, I must first talk on a television show. So, ta-ta.
That was the last letter you received, Gandalf. Can you have a final response to that letter?
Stephen, I do believe that you are a fine specimen of man. But you can go away forever. I'm sorry, Stephen, but I cannot see you again.
I can see you! You would not think to be moved by such a loving affection. The next game is called Emotional Date, and I will hand over to Jack.
Thank you. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to check the book to see what I'm hosting. We're going to play a game called Emotional Date, and for that I need one improviser who is keen to go on a date. Who is going to go on a date today? Tom! Tom does a bit of care in the community, and Tom gets to go on a date. How lovely for him. But what Tom doesn't know is this person, he's been chatting to them online. Maybe it's Tinder, maybe it's Bumble, maybe it's Hinge, maybe it's Facebook dating. That's the thing now. But he's not actually met them yet. What he doesn't know is that this person's life is controlled by 3 very strong emotions and played by 3 very different people. So can I have 3 improvisers on stage to play Tom's date, please? Very 3 different whoops there, I enjoyed it. And now I need 3 different emotions. So can I have some emotions or states of mind from the audience, please?
Buyer's remorse.
I've never been so happy to hear buyer's remorse. Otis, you have buyer's remorse. Can I have another emotion?
Lust.
Last, but it is Valentine's Day. You hang on there, why don't you take last?
I'll take it.
You don't take last. And the final sort of contrasting emotion.
Shame.
Shame. And Liam, you feel an overwhelming shame. And finally, can I have a location for this to take place? A date where you can actually do lots of things, so not the post office. Sorry, but somewhere like a zoo or somewhere. Just there's lots to do there, lots to walk around.
Mini golf.
Mini golf. If you are not already single, my friend. Mini golf. Great, let's end here. So, Tom, you are taking your new date to go to mini golf. Your new date is played by the lovely Liam, Yuhan, and Otis, and our game will begin with a rapturous round of applause!
You bought your own club?
Yeah.
That's such a good idea. I usually hire them. It's much cheaper, isn't it?
You can do that?
You can hire the club.
Well, I just wanted to make this the best day possible for you.
Oh, I thought you were just really into mini golf, which is interesting.
No, why would I do? Why would I be interested in mini golf?
I mean, you.
I mean, balls.
We're surrounded by them.
Yeah, it's golf. You put them in holes like what?
Yes.
Are you okay? Do you have a strain? Should I know about something?
No. Yeah, look, I'm sorry about those things.
Are you sure? You were into it a second ago.
No, that was a bit forward of me, and I'm sorry about the balls.
Yeah,
I won't do it again.
okay,
And
so
I definitely won't be like that again.
I
So.
mean, you bought your own club, but not balls. You know, I was getting a bit confused. You're really into balls.
No, I'm not that into.
Okay,
Oh my God, my God, I'm really into balls. I just bought the clubs. That's why I didn't buy the balls.
Calm down, please. Let's go to the first one.
Okay, let's go to the first.
Oh, well, look, you have to get it in the clown's mouth.
Clown's mouth? Oh, first?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I just.
Did you have an interesting childhood concerning it, maybe? I've never seen someone
Yeah,
say
I mean, it was such a great rom-com.
Interesting. I don't want to do the first hole anymore.
Oh, you don't want to do this at all now?
No, just because
It's going all right.
I think there's something weird with you and clowns and balls and holes, and just getting a ball in a hole in a clown's mouth is really not making me feel comfortable at all.
No, I bought the stuff with. Can we just try once so that we use it?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Should we do it together? Maybe?
I mean, I kind of wanted to win, but you know, we'll play together. Okay. Oh, this club's, feels a bit weird.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I had like a special talcum thing. I'm so sorry. I had so sweaty. Oh.
No, it's fine. Are we do club together?
Okay, all right.
Okay, and then 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I messed it up! Oh, I should have gone in! I should have gone.
No, please calm down, please. I can't do this. It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, I shouldn't have come. We should have just played normal golf. Like, I have a go and I'm terrible and you're really good. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thank you. What makes you look so good at golf?
It's just the way you handle that stick. You want to try it again together?
Sure. Right into the mouth this time.
Yeah, right.
I just didn't want that to get you more lustful. You know what, you hang? Get out of the room. Not like in a horrible way, it's just for the next game you need to get out of the room. We're going to play a game called Who's Baby and Yuhan in the room. So can Yuhan, off you go. And can I also have Sam and Liam on the stage, please? We're going to step away from the theme of dates and lust and whatnot, for it's Yuhan's 18th birthday! But Yuhan is getting some rather shocking news from his parents on his 18th birthday. You see, they are not his biological parents, for his biological parents were two people who are either celebrities, fictional characters, or historical figures, and these two are going to tell him who they are, except they're not. He's just going to have to guess. Just blindly guess and hope for the best. So, can I have a fictional character, a historical figure, or a celebrity who can be Yuhan's first parent?
Tyrion Lannister.
Tyrion Lannister. That is so... Oh, God. I pray to God that he's seen Game of Thrones. If he hasn't, then... I mean, I'm taking it anyway. I actually hope he hasn't seen Game of Thrones, because that's funnier. And can I have, if we have a real person this time, so celebrity. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian and Tyrion Lannister have had a baby. Never have more realistic words been spoken. And Kim Kardashian and Tyrion Lannister, where is it that they met before they conceived this child?
A conference.
At what type of conference?
Microbiology conference.
I'm not telling you that. So, Tyrion Lannister and Kim Kardashian are Yuhan's parents, and they met at a microbiology conference. And can you get Yuhan in? You're going to have to try and figure that one out. As Yuhan comes in, can you give him a big round of applause?
Sit down. Happy birthday.
Good stuff.
It's my 18th.
Oh, me. That's okay. So, yeah, it's your 18th birthday.
Yes.
And you know what that means?
Yes.
It's that you're adopted.
So, I already knew that.
Yeah, you did already.
Yeah.
It's a very open relationship, haven't we, darling?
Yes, but there's been
Open relationship?
Well, I mean, yes, but that's not relevant now.
there is something, however, that we had sort of held back, and we've not really been able to tell you. It's for legal reasons. They're very special people, but we always wanted you. But we want you to know who your real parents are.
Yes.
But technically, we can't tell you.
We can only verify if you get it right. So, so the best way is to just give some guesses and we'll do our best.
Taylor Swift. I always knew. I always knew it was Taylor Swift.
No, it's not quite Taylor Swift.
You have the genes of something of a sex symbol in you.
Sex symbol in the USA.
Yeah.
And it's not Taylor Swift.
Which one are we talking about? Sex symbol in the USA.
Yes, she's. One of them is very famous.
Yeah. They're both very famous. Yeah.
Okay.
Just give us some more. Just give us some
Katy Perry. I'm on the pop star route. I feel like I'm a pop star mom.
Not quite. Well, close. Kind of similar vibe. I'd say.
Similar
But not
vibes.
Pop star. Yeah.
Not pop star. Maybe like a movie star. Maybe.
You like to
Scarlett Johansson.
character. You like to keep it real.
A bit more lowbrow.
Frida Kahlo. She has a low brow. Hello.
Who's oh, come in. Yeah, come in.
Oh, I just wanted to drop over Yuhan's 17th birthday present.
Oh.
Okay.
He's 17, right?
You're a year late.
Oh my god, I can't keep up. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I find out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea who that was. So they're not a movie star.
Yeah.
They're not a pop star.
I would say you have a lot of influence.
They're an influencer.
They're pretty influential, yeah.
What? Oprah Winfrey?
just think low brow. Sexier, probably.
Yeah. Sexier Oprah Winfrey. I mean, who else can be low brow? I mean, my local, pop star teacher, singing teacher.
We can always come back to this.
Yeah, sorry, I just realised the internet guys here. Because remember when I broke the internet before? Yeah, so I broke the internet. And it's broken, but now he's going to fix it.
Fix it.
Yes, I believe she did that a lot.
Would you like,
Is this involved with macaroni?
would you like your aerial pointing north, east, south, or what's the other one?
Yeah,
The other direction.
the other one.
I got the
Up west.
Almost Kanye West.
Close.
Kanye East.
Who's a bit like Kanye West? Because this person usually has kids with Kanye West.
Kardashian. I knew it. I had a speak. I want to say. Oh, Kim.
Some.
Oh, I want to. Yes. So, what of my other parents? What?
Well, he's got away with words. He's well.
Shakespeare. Oh, I knew I had a way with words too. No, not Shakespeare.
I don't know a lot about him. But I think he's a fairly well-known figure.
Yes.
Okay. Is he? Does he write a lot? Does he? Sing?
Probably does a bit more.
Sam Smith.
Well, no, he's more. He's quite noble.
He's very noble.
King Henry VIII.
They're very fictional, I would say.
King Henry VIII was from fiction.
Okay, my Shane Fire is finished. I'm ready to give you Hannah's gift. Now, I've only got 6 books because the last 2 have been being written for about 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You can read these ones, and hopefully the writer will eventually publish them.
By next year, hopefully. Here you go.
Does he know not a lot?
Maybe.
No.
I've got a gift for you. It's just up the
Jon
top.
Snow, is it?
No, it's on the top of the house. I'm going to take the banister.
Jamie Lannister? No. Cersei Lannister. That's Tyrion Lannister. I knew it. I was always say shorter than the other kids.
What's most amazing is your parents are here right now.
What?
Yes, let's go.
But first, they want you to know one more thing, which is how they met.
How they
Remember?
met.
So,
That's a good point. That's important.
On a cruise to Norway.
not at all like that.
No,
Well, where did they meet? At filming of one of Kim's, things. House auction, maybe.
You might not know
auction.
this, but they're quite studious.
They went to the library together.
Even more studious than that.
They went to Cambridge together.
This is where people who are hardcore studios come together.
Yeah.
They went to the footlights together.
A sick burn on the footlight. No, it's more, they both want to explore a sort of academic passion that they had,
Yeah.
So they went to a place where they could, do lots of.
Yeah.
They went to university.
They went to a university.
A university. Loughborough.
It doesn't matter which university.
Okay.
That wasn't specified in the letter, so.
Okay. They went to a university and they studied a subject together, maybe.
I think they liked life, but only like a little bit.
Microbiology.
Yeah!
Microbiology lectures.
Lots of lectures, all.
A microbiology course. Microbiology degree.
They were there to give talks.
Oh, microbiology conference.
paid for as a point. I'm going to pass you over to the wonderful Liam now, who's going to introduce our next game.
Yes, this is a game. It's a game called Genre Cliche. We'll need 2 improvisers on stage, who will then immediately leave. Off you go. All right. Right, so this is a game called Genre Cliche. Just let them out the door. So these 2 are going to form a scene for us. And it's going to be in some genre of film or theatre or TV. And they're going to have to get as many cliches as they can into a 2-minute scene, let's say. So we're going to need, first of all, what's a genre of TV or film or something that will have a romance in it? Like a rom-com can be anything like that. Any kind of... Just shout out anything that might have romance, tension. A soap opera? Yeah, again, a soap opera. So what are some cliches of soap operas, or what some kind of things that tend to happen?
Overacting.
Overacting, yeah.
Underacting.
Underacting.
A 3-partner relationship.
Yeah, tricky with 2 people on stage.
Twins.
Sorry?
Twins.
Twins, okay. Any kind of plot points that to happen, like a really kind of cheesy soap opera?
I'm your mother.
Yeah, I'm your mother, that kind of thing.
Return from death.
Return from Death. What about like settings, like places where people tend to go in soap operas?
Hotels.
Hotels.
Posh houses.
Posh houses, okay.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Pub.
Pub, yeah. Okay. Any others? Any? I don't know. Just some more like. What kinds of characters do you get? What kinds of?
The villain. The murderer.
I'll write it down. A murderer. Okay. It can happen. Anything else? Any?
The adulterous husband.
Adulterous husbands. That's a good point. What other kinds of relationships you tend to get?
The black sheep kid.
Yeah, black sheep. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What about some like lines, things people tend to say in a soap opera?
I want my mother.
We've already had "I'm your mother," so that's good. That covers everything. Okay. Anything else?
Get out of my pub.
Get out my We'll just have leaving pubs generally. Okay. Anything else? Anything completely crazy? Something you've seen in a soap opera once, and you think they might guess.
You killed my father in the prison die.
Right, we'll go with that. Right, write this down. I'll just remember it. So, let's bring them back in. I'll have to have them down. So every time they get one of these cliches that you've written down, I'll ding, and you'll give a big cheer. Bring it. Just bring it back in. Sorry. So we'll give them 2 minutes.
The genre
The
is.
genre is a soap opera.
Well, neighbour. We've been rivals for too long now. I know you've been after my husband.
I mean, you're overacting.
Boy, why are you looking over my bar like that?
I'll have you.
Get out of my pub.
How dare you! I shall inform the enforcers about this immediately. The police I know personally. My son is in the force, and we shall close this place down.
The Queen Vic will never be closed. You're behind the bar. Well, if I find my way, you get out of this old
Oh, you
town.
want to get aggressive? Are we going to get aggressive on the fight here? What?
Famously aggressive, yeah, it's kind of my thing. And my brother. And my brother's wife, who I also slept with.
Slept with him?
No, his wife, but this is my brother. No, who do you think you are? You're not my mother!
Oh yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, it's Christmas Day in this next episode. Well, I hope no one dies.
I love you so much. I think we've had so much tension between us, but now we can be a family
A
together.
lot's changed since that last episode. We're in love now.
And one of us is probably going to tragically die because it's Christmas.
Yes, let's go out into this abandoned alleyway to get home. Nothing bad happens.
Gun. Bam. I killed her. Because she kept shouting at me. She was trying to buy the Queen Vic. I really hope he comes on as another character or I have to model him for a while. I'm not really looking forward to that. Hint, hint, come on, someone else.
You missed. You killed my father, prepare to die. That's
Princess Bride.
There's hotels, posh houses, hospitals, 3-partner relationship, quite tricky to do. But yeah, I'm underacting. So
I feel like I'm definitely underacting.
we'll talk about that.
I would also argue that me sleeping with my partner might be a 3-person relationship. Ding that bell.
I'm going to go over to Jack.
Oh, to me! How exciting! Hi, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my London brother over there, Phil. We're going to play a lovely game where we need a... Is there any couples in the audience? It is Valentine's Day after all. That's depressing, isn't it? Is there a hand up over there? Yeah. Oh, look at that, we've got a couple in the audience. Can you do me a massive favour?
Yes.
And can you come up on stage? Give them a round of applause! You don't have to come on the stage, you don't have to perform, it's all very nice. I should ask you a couple of questions about, if you remember, your first date.
It's today.
If it's today, it's going to be a bit odd. Where was your first date?
I didn't really have it.
So you didn't have a first date? What, you mean ever? You never went out anywhere ever?
We live together, so it's kind of like blended together.
Made it sound nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. So did you not even like go out for dinner ever at all? Was there like a particular time that you were out and you were like, you know what? I do love him.
It never happened yet, you know.
Ice cold. What did you guys do for Valentine's Day?
This.
Yeah.
You came to see an improv show?
No, really. You shouldn't have picked us, honestly.
No, I've already picked you now. Think of any time that you've gone out somewhere. Maybe an anniversary, maybe a Valentine's Day, maybe a birthday. Any time.
Went to Dublin.
You went to Dublin, lovely. Where did you go in Dublin? Don't say Dublin.
In the pub.
You went to a pub, went to a few pubs. So two of our improvisers are going to recreate. I'm going to recreate your time. You fix that. I'm going to recreate your time in Dublin. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to give one of you this. Who wants the honk? You have the honk, lovely. And one of you's going to have the bell once Liam has fixed the bell. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, now as they're recreating your dates in Dublin, if they do something that definitely didn't happen, you can honk them and they'll have to try and fix it. If they do something that definitely did happen, you ding them and they'll carry on in that way. Lovely, we fixed it. So, for example, they might say, oh, a lovely Irish pub, and you go.
It wasn't St. Patrick's Day as well.
It was St. Patrick's Day as well, brilliant. Even better. And they might, might come on and be like, you know what? I hate you, and you'd hopefully honk. Lovely. So, I'm going to get two improvisers to play our audience guest speakers. Sorry, what are your names? Paula and Harry. Can we give Paula and Harry a big round of applause? Let's see how Paula and Harry enjoyed their time in Dublin. The one for Sam and Yuhang. Our game will begin with a slight smattering of applause.
I love Stella. I love Guinness. Hey!
Oh, Paula, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, I know, we took separate flights to get here. We took the same flight. I mean, you know, it's just, come to the back.
Is it likely that you'd be discussing the flight?
Let's talk about what we're going to do next.
Look, when I look at you, I can see that you look so happy to be with me.
Oh, stop it. You flatter me. No, I can't take this.
Paula, I have one thing to say to you.
Yes?
I think you're well fit.
Great. Well, that's. I know that. We've been together for what? A year? 2 years? A year.
say that.
Yeah. And you know, it's St. Patrick's Day, so let's go do something special. You know,
Yes.
We've been to this pub. We're gonna go to the next pub. We're gonna go to the next pub.
I think we get smashed.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Hold on.
yeah.
That's not my idea of a good night.
Want to do shots next?
Yeah. No shots. But let's wear shots. You know those Guinness hats? Let's wear them. I've got some here.
Did you wear Guinness hats? She's thinking about digging.
Greenheads.
Yeah, dig.
Oh yeah. We're so drunk. Let's go dance. Let's dance. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's dance.
My mate showed me how to dance. Actually, everyone tells me I'm really good.
I've got a lot of money. That's Monopoly money.
Okay, well, I'll keep it anyway as a memento. You know, when we first met,
Yes.
it was sort of like a vague, slow build-up.
We lived together, but on separate floors.
We sort of got together because we watched TV.
On other sides of the couch. And then we slowly inched closer.
It was so romantic.
We watched. Oh my god. You sang. I did not want to move closer, but the landlord forced us to buy smaller and smaller couches. Save money. I guess that was true.
Oh look, it's an Irish folk band. There's people wearing green stuff on the thing. I'm sorry, that's broken. There's lots of green around, isn't there?
Yes, it's St. Patrick's Day, you know? So, what are you on about? Of course it's going to be green.
Did you also drink so much Guinness that your poo came out a little bit?
Insight into their relationship.
It's a slow burn.
Lovely, I'm going to pass you over to you, Han. Our next game is called Texts.
So, our next game also requires a willing audience, volunteer. So, this game is called Text, where we get two improvisers on stage. Go. Okay, two improvisers on stage, and they'll be performing a normal scene. However, one improviser can only respond using texts from a phone from one person in the audience. So, do I have any willing volunteers? You can choose which group chat or messaging chat or whatever. So, and they will just read from any lines in that chat to form their response. Can we have a willing volunteer? Yes. Come on. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Great. Hi, Michael. Great. You can just sit here, okay? And if you wouldn't mind opening any group chat,
Excellent.
any
Excellent.
chats.
I know just the chat.
Oh,
It's going to be all gifts.
So, meanwhile, let us have perhaps an object that these two improvisers are involved with on their, romantic date or
Beach ball.
beach ball. Okay. All right. So, your inspiration is beach ball. Okay. Is the track ready?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, would someone like to take this chat? All right. So, Liam can only respond in using messages from this group chat. Let's see how this goes. Can we give them a big round of applause to begin the scene, please?
It's so nice to finally see you in person.
What?
I said it's lovely to finally be able to see you in person.
Rude.
Sorry, it's just we've been talking online for so long. I was really hoping you were going to look just like you did in your picture, and you do, so I'm kind of really happy right now.
Thank you.
Sorry, what did you think of me when you first matched with me?
You could do an Oscar Wilde play?
I that before. Like, I know I'm really into my beach, beach ball, but like.
Yeah, like Importance of Being Earnest or Lazy Windermere's fan.
No, that's very me. Like, I've always been told that I'm more of like an Oscar Wilde, like girly. Like, I'm sort of made for that.
That's actually wild though.
You're funny. I actually love this. Yeah. So I was basically wondering, have you ever played beach ball before?
OMG!
Well, I'm glad you're just as excited as I am because I think we need to rent our beach ball shoes first. So yeah. So like while we're in the queue, is there anything like I don't know, what would your idea of like a great first date be? Because I know I kind of picked the idea, but like.
Sharing an office space with a therapy dog.
Oh my god, I love dogs too. I think we're like perfect for each other.
You are plain, and that is best.
You kind of sent me shit there. Sorry. Now I just feel awkward because like I set up this date for us and you don't even like me that much.
Oh, hell no.
Amazing. Gosh, don't you wish your beach ball days were like that? Okay, so the next game we have is called Anniversaries. In this game, we're going to have three improvisers. So, Jack, you're guessing. So, off you go. And we'll have two people miming. The mimers up. Perfect. So, in this game, Jack has a lover, me. And Jack and I, we have planned our anniversary events together. We're, maybe 20 years, wedding anniversary. We planned these anniversaries together, but Jack has forgotten what these anniversaries are. Meanwhile, Jack's two friends, Maddie and Tom, they'll be in the same bar and trying to mime to Jack what those anniversary events are, so Jack doesn't embarrass himself like me. So, from you, I would like to get two anniversary activities. The first one, let's go with one that's kind of normal, kind of maybe slightly weird. What kind of anniversary event?
Whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting. Okay, whitewater rafting. That's going to be great tomorrow. Whitewater rafting. And what's a second event that's slightly strange or wackier? Something that doesn't happen usually on a boat.
Appendicitis.
Appendicitis examination. Removal. Appendix removal. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then the third and final thing that Jack has to guess is how we're going to go to the anniversary events. So, what kind of mode of transport? It can be wacky, it can be strange. What mode of transport or what method are we going to travel? Donkey. Donkey? What's special about this donkey?
What's got no legs?
Donkey with no legs, okay! I'd like you to ooh when Jack is close, and to cheer loudly when Jack gets it correct, if that happens.
Oh, honey, you will not believe what
for you today.
Oh, hugging.
Yeah. It's been 20 years.
I know, I just always but I've got some really exciting plans. You're going to jet ski, and I'm going to chase you with a broom.
That does not sound romantic, Jack. I'm going to be honest.
And then we're going to wrestle. I thought we were going to wrestle a bear.
Wrestle a bear?
Wrestle a bear, honey.
I'm allergic to bears.
You're allergic to bears. We're going to have a sword fight.
Look, honey, I thought we were going to go on a water-based attack,
What we're going to do is we're going to play the Scottish national sport of curling.
Am I Scottish? You're not Scottish.
No, but I thought we're going to go jet skiing, canoeing, paddle boating, rowing. I'm going to row the boat, and you're going to splash me.
Well, there's a lot of splashing involved, but I don't think we'll be doing any, rowing. It'll be more like travelling with the water.
We're going to go whitewater rafting.
I love being sprayed, what can I say? But honey, there's a second event.
I know, more than just that, man. I'm going to studiously file some things. I'm going to feed your belly.
Wow, you're desperate.
Yeah, I just got a bit of stomach ache, so we're thinking about going home.
Yeah, we were going to come while we're after, but now Manny's got stomach ache. And which is bad, because our next activity is I'm going to poke you in the stomach.
Not in public. Well, I'm
going to play Operation on you.
I mean, I do have some issues.
We're going to play a small table-based version of Operation, the normal one.
No, I don't like Operation. The buzzing really gets to me.
I am going to remove one of your kidneys.
No, I like my kidneys, Jack.
Remove your liver.
No,
darling, I don't know how to tell you this, but you have appendicitis.
Your 7 years doctor degree to work.
Yeah. So I could have learned to cook a pufferfish, but instead I became a doctor.
Yes.
Same amount of time.
Well, we only have a limited time
before you burst and you die.
Yes. Let's get to the hospital quickly. How are we going to get there?
I'm going to ride a Thestral.
A what?
Unicorn.
Oh.
Pegasus. Dragon.
I mean, you're close to the same number.
I'm gonna drag you along by the hair.
No, I like my hair.
I'm gonna give you a hat that's got your favourite treat on a string on the end, and you're just gonna chase after it.
That makes me sound like
we're gonna pin the tail on a donkey and then ride it.
I don't think a donkey would like that.
We're gonna. See, we had a donkey, and then I moved its kneecaps.
How many, lower leg?
We're going to travel on a wonky. Three-legged donkey.
Well, I guess it's...
We're going to travel on a donkey with no legs.
Let's go.
I love this audience.
I see. What's next? Oh my God! It's Sam. Sam.
Thank you. We're here to do a blast from the past. It's called Blind Date. Some of you may know the show, some of you may not know the show. It had Cilla Black in it. It was great. We need one improviser who is going to go on a date with 3 other improvisers. And back in the day, there was a show. One person would be here. There'd be a screen, and they wouldn't be able to see the 3 people here. They just chat. You'll see how it goes. So, can we have the person who's going to be here on the date going outside? Is that you, Manny? Manny, okay, that's you. Cool. And we probably don't do that. And can we have 3 improvisers, please, to go on a date with her? Right, so we need to decide what sort of quirks they each have, and she kind of has to guess it indirectly. Okay, so for Tom, what is his quirk?
Fetish.
He has a And for Jack, what sort of interesting characteristic does he have?
Can't stop mentioning shoes.
There's a connection there. Okay. They might say that we're going on a date, possibly.
Cheers.
You have no ideas? Otis.
He's got an odd itch.
Where is
Otis?
And where is that odd itch?
Everywhere.
Great, so just to remind ourselves, we have a foot fetish, you can't stop mentioning shoes, and you itch everywhere. Brilliant! Can we bring back in Maddie, please? Oh, a wonderful improviser. Yeah, let's just have you here. Great. Okay, cool.
Hi, welcome today to our show. It's so great to see you all in here. We have our wonderful contestant Jane. Jane, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I'm really excited.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, honey. You have 3 wonderful contestants behind you, and we're going to introduce you to them right now, okay?
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, so, lovely contestant number 1. Actually, wait a minute. You should ask the question.
Okay.
Why don't you ask a question that you would like to contestant number 1?
Okay, so contestant number 1, what would your idea of the perfect restaurant for a first date be?
Well, any restaurant on the beachfront where you might wear open-toed shoes would be really good. Honestly, or maybe one of those where you get the fish nibbling at your toes as well. Yes, that would be a wonderful restaurant for me.
I mean, I really love like sandals and like Birkenstocks, so yeah, no, exciting. I'd like to hear from contestant number 2 though. Contestant number 2, how would you describe your style in a relationship?
Well, first off, it's really great to meet you. And I think you should know, I will always pick where we go. That's my style. You know, I want us to go bowling. You know, I want us to go and make sure we're we're wearing the proper attire when we go bowling. Don't want to slip on the lane. I'll give over my size 12 shoes. You'll give over your size 5 shoes. Bowling, we'll get to go bowling, and then maybe we'll go ice skating, and we'll go and get the proper footwear for that. Skates. They're similar to shoes in a way. Skating, we'll have a great time going skating. Then maybe we'll go to the beach, just get a bit wild. There's no shoes there. Maybe it's not the play centre. My shoes in a nice little cubby holder. Great time for us all. And then finally, we'll go for a nice walk over the hot coals where we should wear shoes.
Doesn't he sound dreamy? What's your question for number 3?
Priscilla, I feel like I'm sensing a theme here.
Shoe would be correct.
So I'd like to know from contestant number 3, you know what? Fuck it. What's your favourite type of shoe shop?
Well, this is quite embarrassing. I think I like the ones without rats in. It's been quite an issue recently. I went into one a few days ago, and they're like, wow, there's like 7 of you, and then it turns out, no, there's an 8th, and he climbed all the way up.
I should go through all the questions, and now remember, you have a wonderful dream holiday to Mallorca. Why don't you ask the next round of questions to each of your handsome potential people?
I guess what I'm really just itching to know. What I really want to know from contestant number 3 is, are you a human?
What are you talking about? I think I am. And something's like, there we go.
Wait, what's your question to number 2?
Stella, help me out here. What's a good question to ask number 2?
That's a great question. I had a look backstage and he looks dreamy. I think you love him, but they're all equally wonderful. But if I was to talk to him, I would maybe stick it around the conversation of attire.
Okay, number 2, what's your favourite sort of period of fashion?
Wow, I don't really know how to answer this one. Honestly, I think the most important advances we've made in fashion is variety. Back in the day, it was just boots. But now you can get all sorts of different high heels, Birkenstocks, as you mentioned yourself. I'm partial to a croc. I was really amazed when these things came out called Heelys, and I was sort of walking down the street, and then I was wheeling, It was like going to a roller rink. Yeah, I love going to a roller rink. I like to take off the size 12. I go up to the roller rink advisor and I give him a size 12. He gives me a pair of size 13s. You see roller rink shoes come up a bit small. And then I fly around that skating arena. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is you should be careful about what you ask me.
Well, I would have thought he would have been a shoe-in.
Contestant number 1, you seem to really like the beach. So I was thinking, I don't know, perhaps you could, I don't know, tell me a poem about like me at the beach or something. If you'd like.
Of course, I have a little book here written all about you and.
I quite like free-form poetry, like, you know.
I love going down to the sand to feel it through my toes and the other parts of my lower regions where I sometimes have a few lesions. I love to wear some things with sandals, for that would really light my candle. But what I love most of all is truly a person's soul.